Your host Mandy, here to guide the way with a big smile. She brightens up your day, fills up your day. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. City's so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. A city so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Your host Mandy, here to guide the way with a big smile. She brightens up your day, fills up your day. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine, a city so light.
This is Lex Figueroa with CMIT Solutions, and you're watching Good Morning Frederick.
Oh, geez Louise, again. Okay. Speaker view. That's supposed to be me. I have messaged StreamYard and said, I want an option. I want to opt out of your fancy schmancy scenes. I can't figure it out. I know I probably need somebody who's done production. Good morning, Tara Flannery. Happy Friday. Oh, Mama Cone, watching from South Carolina. Everyone left me except for Brody. Brody and I are here. Mama Cone is off in South Carolina because she was invited to a party. She didn't want to miss it. And we're so happy that she's able to get down there, staying with my sister. And then everybody left yesterday. So, and this is another thing. So, Ash and my future daughter-in-law, Larissa, I took them to the airport yesterday. They were flying out of DCA, Reagan Airport, meeting Cooper and his fraternity brothers at the airport as well. And 4 hour. It was 4 hours, 2 hours, about an hour and 35 minutes down, and literally 2 hours to come home from DC. I don't know how you people do it who have to commute from up here down to even Montgomery County, but certainly those of you who go into Washington, D.C. every day, no idea. What can I do for you? I don't know. I'll pack you a little kit. I was literally like, it was so frustrating. The traffic was crazy. So I really feel for y'all. You can listen to the Good Morning Frederick though on the podcast. If you listen to podcasts in the car, look us up. Maybe you can laugh a little bit. Although I know it's not as funny as seeing me every morning. You can listen to some old episodes. Maybe we should start earmarking the episodes that are good if you're frustrated in traffic, maybe ones that are funny or that you can relate to. Oh boy, want to say good morning, Michelle Payton, and of course, Pulling for Veterans is on this morning, and Nicholas Walker, We Help You Move, is on as well. So good morning to you all. Anyway, I didn't even get again. Oh Lord. So we got a lot going on here. Just, every day there is always something happening in Frederick, which is an awesome thing about this community in which we live. And so we're gonna cover all that, but let's go over the show rundown right now as it loads because I wasn't ready for that. Here we go. All right, Bob Miller is joining us from WFMD's Morning News Express. We'll have some local news, weather, and sports. I'm going to highlight some of the events happening this weekend and ones you're going to want to earmark on your calendar coming up that are big. The Flying Cows are hopefully, fingers crossed, going to be checking in live. They're still on the road until I believe next week. They're back in Frederick. And then Mandy Arnold, Executive Director of Partners in Care, is going to join me as well. Now, I love helping nonprofits. This show, this company that I've set up was all about supporting local businesses, local people, and of course, the local nonprofits. So I give back 100% of all the Good Morning Frederick merch that is sold. If it's a $2 sticker, $2 goes to the nonprofit. $25 t-shirt, $25 goes to the nonprofit. Okay. It's not just the profits on what we're selling. So this month, Wags for Hope. And I'm meeting with them. I think it's next week. And we'll be featuring them as well. But they're a great organization. You can look them up on social media. All the proceeds from this month goes to Wags for Hope. You can go to the shop today through Sunday. It is at 401 North Market Street, open 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. and purchase the goods. Actually, even if you purchase online, Wags for Hope will benefit from that. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Ask a friend or two to subscribe as well. Maybe share it on your socials if you can, because we are still trying to hit certain earmarks from YouTube, which will push our stuff out even more. And this is a great show, all about Frederick, the people, the community, and the happenings. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. Well, keep going, really. We're pushing through on Friday. Thank you to the show sponsor, Rita's Italian Ice and Frozen Custard of Frederick. Open daily noon to 9. You can also get a hot pretzel or iced coffee with your Italian ice, or if you're like me, it is always the mango gelati with the vanilla custard. I don't know. I do try other things every now and then I always think I should have gotten the mango gelati. You could try a Reese's Concrete. Now, I would, except I don't eat chocolate. I'm sure there's other flavors, though, we can try maybe. But if you can't get to Rita's, Rita's can come right to your door. Grubhub, DoorDash, and Uber Eats. And mark your calendar next week, first day of spring, free ice. No reason to not have Rita's. All right, Bob Miller's in the studio. Let's get started. Oh, Lord. Okay. That didn't work out the way I wanted to, but I got to thank Auto Trim Design of Mid-Maryland, window tinting, paint protection, film, ceramic coating, vinyl wraps like on the Good Morning Frederick car, and customized leather upholstered car seats. Auto Trim Design of Mid-Maryland, accessories for the lifestyle, any lifestyle. Find them on Urbana Pike, autotrim-md.com. All right. Lord. We're getting there.
Have
Bob.
mercy. Lord have mercy.
I'm telling you, I seriously cannot handle lots of change. I can't handle it. Cannot handle it.
Change for people, especially as we get older, is a little tougher to deal with.
I know. I never thought I'd be that way with technology, but I just, if I don't understand the process, it is very hard for me to for everything to sink in. So I'm not a video producer. Maybe if I were a video producer, I would understand these scenes that they have set in my thing, because everybody when I watch the YouTube things, they're like, "Oh my God, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread." And I'm like, I hate it. So
well,
this weekend, this weekend I am I'm gonna just spend the time and figure it out.
Yeah, Google the tutorials.
Oh, yeah, I'm telling you, between YouTube and ChatGPT explaining things to me, dumbing things down so I can understand things, greatest inventions ever.
Well, I'm sure you'll fix it, and it'll be fine, and it'll be up to the standards of Good Morning Frederick. So that's good. Now, I will say real quick, this is off topic. This is that Michelle Obama, did you read the story about Michelle Obama started a podcast, right? Now, this is Michelle Obama, right?
Yeah.
She didn't, in first 3 episodes, didn't even reach 20,000 viewers. Now,
Wow.
you would think that Michelle Obama, who has a lot of
Yeah.
backing, would have more people watching
Wow.
her podcast.
That's
I don't
shocking.
know. I know. So, hey,
Especially because there's some rumors floating around that she and Barack are
right,
maybe heading for divorce or something. I
right.
don't know.
Yeah, Barack wants to be another friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if those rumors are true, but yeah, they have said that. There was a story, and I didn't really read it. I just kind of glanced over it about she had said something about their marriage. I'm sure it was, putting the best face forward or whatever. But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Yeah,
yeah.
well, there's
So
rumors he's hanging out with Jennifer Aniston, so I don't
right,
know. He's living
right.
this Hollywood life.
I guess why not? I mean, you are kind of married, but I guess you should,
Kinda.
you
That's
do
like
that
being
on.
kinda pregnant.
Yeah, right. I mean, think about it. I mean, there's a huge age difference. I think maybe not a ton, but
Yeah.
I would think that a midlife crisis thing going on. Who knows?
Well,
But
maybe.
yeah. All right. What
Anyway.
else going on in the wide world of Frederick? You got some interesting stuff happening down in Newmarket, where the town council wants to change the charter to kind of make sure that the current mayor doesn't get to run for mayor again. That's kind of an interesting
Oh!
story. Yeah. So they were thinking that the person that I saw, and then I read a story on there that they want to make that change effective immediately, going into the not the next election, like right now. So in other words, it'd be retroactive. Yeah, I don't know what Mayor Burhans did down there, but apparently he ticked off somebody. So
Apparently, why don't you just try to find somebody to run against them that, you put your support behind? Let's do that
right,
instead of
yeah.
changing rules.
Yeah, I mean, hey, this is the first. Also, speaking of elections, the first time that looks like Chuck Jenkins is going to have a primary opponent. So
Well,
that should be it.
speaking of, actually, Mr. Morton is watching Good Morning Frederick this morning.
Well, there he is. I just saw him. Just logged in.
Yeah. So there you
Good
go.
morning. There he is. Yeah.
Challenger for this year. So yeah, it's look, I think that's what the elections are for. You
Right.
tell
Yeah.
people what you're gonna do that might be different what the current person is doing, and look, leave it to the voters.
Right. Yep. I mean, yeah. I think it's healthy to have more than one person run sometimes.
Oh my gosh, yes, yes. There's nothing worse than unopposed candidate from any side, any election, because I think people get complacent, and voters get complacent. And I think it's very important to ask questions and talk with people about what they want to do, for sure.
Absolutely. I concur, young lady. I concur. All right. Well, Chris, so I'll get right to the news. There's a bunch of stuff going on. Obviously, maybe Chris read this one yesterday. I don't know. But a Frederick man's been charged with a road rage incident from Tuesday. His name is Cameron Trey Morgan, 36, was taken into custody. At about 7 p.m., the sheriff's deputies responded to an area in Ballinger Creek Pike on English Muffin Way for a weapons complaint. Victim told authorities during a road rage incident that a man brandished a firearm before leaving the scene. Deputies said they were given a detailed description of the vehicle and the suspect. They initiated a traffic stop and found a loaded handgun in the weapon. He is charged with first-degree assault, second-degree assault, reckless endangerment, wearing, carrying, and transporting a handgun, having a handgun on his person, and having a handgun in the vehicle. He is now spending a little bit of time in Chuck's jail hotel with the bars on top of it. Three suspects have been identified when it comes to burglar thefts. Commit a theft scheme in connection with 28 burglaries. They've been identified as Gabriel Ernesto Cruz Romero, 24, Samuel Enrique Diaz, Pedreñas, 24, and Jalen Elijah Matthews, 25. All three live in Frederick. District Court has issued summons for each of them to appear in court. So if you have more information, they've 28 burglaries around Frederick at the construction sites where homes were nearing completion. Thieves were targeting appliances such as water heaters, washers, dryers, dishwashers, microwaves, and stoves.
Terrible.
So, yeah.
And then last night I saw on social media a terrible tragedy. I believe down in Crestwood, a pedestrian was struck and killed going across the road, and details are forthcoming about that. But several people on social media actually witnessed that tragedy. So please be careful out there, not only crossing the streets, but while you're driving, please pay attention. Oh,
yeah.
awful.
The other story that was kind of out there a day or two ago, but probably really hasn't gotten any of those, is that, of course, that there was sheriff's deputies dispatched to the machine gun nest on Reichsford Road.
Oh, we lost you, Bob. You're you're out. You're out. Okay. He's going to still talk about that. I don't know if that was good or not, but I'm going to try to tell him he's still going. Can't hear you. Oh boy. Technology. Look, see? Can't hear you. You're gone. Okay. He's still talking. He's still going. You're still going. We can't hear you. Cannot hear. Can't hear you. No sound. No sound. No sound. Can't hear. Cannot hear you. No, can't hear you. Nope. Oh, God bless Fridays. God bless Friday. I gotta tell you, if it weren't for bad problems, there wouldn't be any at all. Can you not hear me either? Or you just can't hear Bob, Mom? Am I gone too? Lord have mercy. Are you there?
I am. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it was thoughts of words of wisdom just emanating from my mouth, and nobody got to hear it. I'm sorry.
That is very typical of when we have you probably said the most brilliant things in the world right there that we could have written your memoir on.
It will be put in, chiseled in stone in places of what I just said. So,
of course, I could have debuted it on my show, but there we go. No sound.
Oh, well, we'll tell you about the great weather out there today. It's going to be a beautiful start to the weekend, maybe a few clouds, high of 57. As we head into the weekend, some clouds tomorrow, but warmer, 67 for your high, 59 for your low. Maybe some rain on Sunday and a high of 69, low of 59. We'll have mostly cloudy skies again today and a high of 57. In sports yesterday, a lot of stuff going on. Mount St. Mary's advanced to its first semifinal in the Metro Atlantic Conference tournament Thursday night with a 62-58 victory over Marist in Atlantic City in New Jersey. Now the Mount will fight tonight for a berth in the MAAC championship game on Saturday, and they'll take on Marist, I think, for that one. I'm trying to find out. Now I got to find my glasses. Okay. Doesn't really matter. They'll be fighting. No, they're taking on second seed Merrimack. I apologize. Mount St. Mary women hung on for a 68-65 victory over Marist in the quarterfinals. I knew there was Marist somewhere around there. And so they will also get to play in for the final as well. So congratulations going out to them as well. Noah Brown, wide receiver for the Commanders, going to still be catching those passes from Jaden Daniels. He signed a one-year contract worth $4.5 million. Terps open up their Big Ten tournament run tonight against Illinois. Kings beat the Capitals on the ice last night on the West Coast 3-0. And hey, listen to this. The Wizards won a game. 129 to 125.
Who else did we beat?
Over the Detroit Pistons.
Good
so there
Lord.
you go.
I am telling you, any team that loses to the Wizards right now has got to be rethinking something. I don't know.
Right? That's
Crazy.
hilarious. That's hilarious. So there you
Well,
go.
tonight, Bob, I am filling in your shoes in the Dinner in the Dark event that is happening
Oh,
this
are you?
evening. Yes, yes. So I'm looking forward to that. So that'll be fun.
That'll be a lot of fun. Now, I would encourage you. Are you the MC?
Yes, I am.
All right. Well, I encourage you to start off with the blindfold on and try to do this. For those of you who don't know, it's the Leos, which is a younger group of the Lions Club, putting this dinner on because they support. Obviously, Lions Club have always supported eye health, and you can always drop off
Yeah.
eyeglasses and stuff like that. But the young kids, they support these blind dog
The
leaders dogs.
leader dogs for the blind.
Yes. And they put together this really cool meal where you eat basically dinner in the dark.
Yeah.
So
I
you
am
can't see
definitely
your
gonna
food.
start out that way. I'm wearing black, so if I spill anything, at least it won't stain.
So I heard, I'll give you a little hint because usually they have peas on the, because that's
Oh,
just fun to
yep,
watch
they're
people try to
including
eat peas,
Yep.
right? Somebody did something really, the last time I was there, did it really, they just mixed everything up.
Oh, and just
'cause-
smashed it
yeah.
all together.
Right. So they tell you, they'll set the plate down and they'll tell you chicken at 6, peas at 9, mashed potatoes at 2, your glasses here, so they kind of give you a little bit of help, little encouragement. And then it's like, this one person, I can't remember who it was. It just kind of just mashed it all up in one big pile and just ate
Love
it.
it.
So,
I love
yeah.
it.
And
Great
yeah,
advice. Yes, using the mashed potatoes to kind of get the peas in there. I don't mind that at all. That'll be great.
bind it all together. Well, it's a great
That's
cause, and I'm glad you're doing it. You're gonna have a great time. It is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun.
Looking
So
forward
enjoy
to it.
it.
All right.
Yeah.
Have an awesome weekend, and we will see you here next week.
You too. Have a great day.
Yeah, see ya. Oh boy. All right. We're rolling. We are rolling along. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break. Well, we're gonna see how this rolls today. We're gonna go over a highlight of some of the events happening in Frederick. We've got the Frederick Flying Cows who are supposed to be jumping on with us this morning. And we've got Mandy Arnold, the executive director of Partners in Care. They're located on Route 40 here in Frederick, but they've got other locations around Maryland. They have a boutique, and she's going to explain how that nonprofit works. It's very interesting. But we're going to get into all that right after this.
This portion of Good Morning Frederick is powered by Ken's Automotive and Transmissions, Total Car Care. Need an oil change or brakes? Ken's Automotive and Transmissions can take care of that. How about exhaust or engine work? Ken's Automotive and Transmissions can do that too. No matter what you need for your car, Ken's Automotive and Transmissions is Total Car Care. Go to kenstrans.com to schedule an appointment today.
There's no more essential piece of jewelry than your wedding band, and Colonial Jewelers Wedding Band Weekend is the best time to get one. Enjoy the area's largest selection of quality, made-to-last wedding bands in every price range and style, and all on sale. Save an extra $100 on your purchase when you book an appointment, and take advantage of our special financing options. Colonial Jewelers Wedding Band Weekend, March 20th through 22nd. The Colonial Jewelers box. There's just more in it.
Cosmec Healing handcrafted small batch tinctures and transdermal salves, double third-party tested for quality you can trust. If you've got pain, headaches, or anxiety, our products are here to help you find relief. Patient over profits mindset, 'cause we're patients too. CosmecHealing.com.
Real estate goddess, yeah. She's the one to get you there. Homes and dreams are perfect, yeah. Shining finally beyond compare.
Okay. Oh, that went off. There we go. All right. We got Warehouse Cinemas. If you're looking for a place to make a big splash, you can do that at Warehouse Cinemas on the big screen. I think I might still be on the big screen. If you've been to a movie recently, let me know. But warehousecinemas.com/advertising for details. And you can reach out to Devin. She is at High Rock, but you can reach her at advertising@warehousecinemas.com. It's a great way to reach thousands of people when they're really focused on that big screen for sure. Gotta love Warehouse Cinemas. And yeah, check them out if you're looking for something you want to promote your business or an event, you can do it there. All right. I don't like how that works. Okay. We're figuring it all out. You know what I mean? This is the way it goes. This is the way it goes. All right. Now let's go over what is happening in Frederick. Ah, yes. Want to first stop quickly and say good morning to Darren Ahern, your Frederick real estate update. That is featured on WFMD tomorrow. I think it's 11 o'clock. He does a rundown of all the real estate happenings, and we appreciate everything he does as well, keeping us up to date with what's happening. All right, here are your events going on thanks to Atlas Wood Floors. They've been serving the area for more than 34 years. They do wood floors, luxury vinyl plank, anything you can put on your floor they can handle. So, my little brother, Jeff, who works for Atlas Wood Floors, was over the other day and I found this big scratch on my LVP, luxury vinyl plank, right? Which I thought was fairly indestructible, but not totally for sure. Waterproof, yes. Scratch proof, no. But he did have one of these. He told me to buy this crown type thing to help hide that. And so that is one of the things I've learned. Now, so at my dining room table, I had those little feet with the little felt on the bottom, and I guess one had come off. But then even when I felt underneath, it has those hard plastic feet on the bottom. Even though they felt smooth to me, I guess, I don't know, it scratched up the floor. So might have to be talking to him about eventually looking to replace that. But anyway, here we go. So it goes, right? All right, now through tomorrow, this is the last couple of days for Frederick Bites and Bevs, which used to be Restaurant Week. It is Collab Week this week, and you can check out all the details at bitesandbevsfrederick.com, and you can get menus and all that good stuff. And the Unity campaign continues through what is the 19th is next Wednesday. So if you've been waiting to give, you can do that at online at unityfrederick.com and donate. And your money can either be put toward one specific organization of the 37, or you can give to the general fund, and it is all split underneath. Tonight, Shamrock Lunky Bingo is at the Elks. If you want to go play, I'm sure they'll still have seats available at the door. Tomorrow, join me at the home of everything Frederick. Shannon from the Healing Storm is going to be there doing free chair massages. Oh my gosh. Yes, please. And I am also going to have some goodies from Helping Hands and Caring Heart. Why can't I cannot speak today. From Jennifer from Helping Hands and Caring Hearts is giving me some stuff to give away. So we're going to have some giveaways tomorrow. And of course, you can pick up your last minute Shamrock tea from Good Morning Frederick or Everything Frederick, and the home of Everything Frederick also has St. Patrick's Day t-shirts. Goodness. I'm also on WFRE, so if you want to continue to hear my blathering, you can do that at 99.9 from 3 to 7 p.m. And I haven't heard if the Retro Prom is sold out this year, but that's happening tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. This weekend, I'm also going to be stopping by the Home and Garden Expo at the fairgrounds. It is the 50th year and looks like a lot of fun. And don't forget, if you know somebody who's looking for work or you yourself are looking for work, they're doing a job fair from 1 to 4 p.m. tomorrow at the fairgrounds. And then it's also the Maple Syrup Festival is happening. March 18th is Arch's groundbreaking ceremony. You can join that. March 19th, it is the Spring Sip and Paint. Come have some fun with me. We're going to have some nibbles and beverages, and $10 per ticket is being donated to Wags for Hope. And March 27th, High Rock is presenting the craft of brand personality. They are really, really good at putting those strategies together for you. They have a great team at High Rock. And 7 to 9 p.m. on March 28th, it's the second annual Battle for South Mountain. It's a charity basketball game between Brunswick feeder school staff and Middletown feeder school staff. Now, I believe Middletown won last year, so Brunswick is looking for a win, and it is being played at Brunswick High School, and proceeds benefit Frederick County's Mental Health Association. March 29th, How to Turkey Hunt and Trout Fishing Day. This is for kids 6 to 17 years old at Catoctin Fish and Game in Myersville. 8 to 4, free lunch. Get your kids outside, teach them a great skill, and I'm sure it's going to be a wonderful day. 11 to 1 that same day, March 29th, is the Seton Center 5K Run Walk. April 1st, the 1-year anniversary of Good Morning Frederick. Big things are happening. You're going to want to try to stop down by the shop between at 401 North Market Street, 9 to 11 a.m. We're going to be doing some live broadcasting, and I'm also looking for people who are willing to donate $250 to Christmas Cash for Kids. We're going to be doing something big with you if you step forward. Now, if you can't donate $250 as a business, but personally you can do 50 or 100, message me, please. This is the 50th anniversary of Christmas Cash for Kids, and I'm doing some fun stuff throughout the year to make it their biggest year yet. I believe last year was $115,000 or $116,000 was raised from WFMD and our Frederick community, which is so extraordinarily generous. All right, and 8:30 on the 12th is a disc golf tournament in Emmitsburg, which benefits the Seton Center. Okay, we're going to jump off here, take a quick break because I want to get to Mandy Arnold, Director of Partners in Care, before we get to, actually, let's do this. Oh no, we're going to do the quick break now, and then I'm going to do Mandy, and then hopefully the Flying Cows will be on, and we can take care of everything we need to on this Friday.
Dream Free Art, Frederick's first and only splatter room. New location, new beginner-friendly artful shenanigans for all ages. Come fling paint and make a masterpiece in Dream Free Art's splatter room, or join us for a fun and unique art experience. Book your next birthday party, corporate event, date night, or family outing at dreamfreeart.com to unleash your inner artist today. Dream Free Art. Free your creativity.
Travel better with Antietam World Travel Service, your gateway to worry-free journeys. With their extensive network, unmatched experience, and personalized services, you can explore the world with confidence and ease. When you work with Antietam World Travel Service, you get convenience, experience, and connections. Go to AntietamTravel.com now and get started on your dream vacation. All right, A&S Construction, a local and award-winning woman and minority-owned business. Then they're right here in Frederick. A&S Construction services Frederick County and surrounding areas, and they specialize in roofing, siding, windows, gutters, patios, and decks. Call A&S Construction at 301-703-2157, or you can send an email, ansconstruction.net. Remember, because you watch Good Morning Frederick, you get to save $750 off any roof or siding replacement or $50 off any roof repairs. You just have to tell Sandra you saw her on Good Morning Frederick. She will be out at the Home and Garden Expo this weekend. So when you see her, just tell her, hey, I see you every day on Good Morning Frederick. And when I need work done, I'm going to call you because I've screenshot right now. Here's your chance. I'm going to make a pretty face. Hey, take a screenshot and make sure you keep her information handy. If anyone asks, hey, do you know somebody who does roofing or siding or can put in new windows? You say, absolutely. I know A&S Construction can help you. All right. Let's go. Oh, let's do this. Goodness. We've got to get moving. All right. Mandy from Partners in Care is joining us, and she's going to tell us all about the boutique business and trading for future, banking some hours for your future needs. Very interesting. I have the pleasure of speaking with Mandy Arnold. She is the president and CEO of Partners in Care Maryland. Welcome to Good Morning Frederick.
Thank you, Danny. Thank you so much for having me.
Let's kind of go back and explain to our viewers what Partners in Care is all about. And then we'll talk about how we as a community can support this local location, which is right on the Golden Mile here in Frederick.
Yes. Excellent. So Partners in Care is a local 501c3 nonprofit. It was created back in 1993, 1994 by three women who founded the organization. And the actual goal was to be able to have a service to provide for older adults to age in place with dignity and respect. They built this with a unique model. We were the first organization that ever used neighbors helping neighbors. So that's who we are and what we do. We are neighbors helping neighbors. We use a unique model of both time banking and service exchange. So those two go hand in hand so that all of our members participate and they're able to age in place with dignity and respect.
Yeah.
And the way I've been described it in the past, people would say, oh, well, that's like the old barter system. Well, that is true, right? It's like your unfinancial way of building your Social Security, if you will.
Yeah.
So it's the banking of time. So we operate with volunteers. Everyone is considered a member and everyone participates. What happens is then you bank time. So as you volunteer, you bank time in the time bank for when you need services. So for example, transportation is one of our biggest things that's needed, right? So a member joins Partners in Care and we background check everyone, both the providers and the receivers, because we're dealing with a vulnerable population.
Yeah.
And we make sure everyone is safe. So someone calls up, they need a ride. You can ask to go anywhere that you would pick your keys up to go. Naturally, it's majority of it is doctor appointments, but we take people out on dates. We take people grocery shopping. They go to the mall to shop for their grandkids. We take them, anywhere it is that they need to go. The good part about our transportation is it's arm in arm, door through door. So when Partners in Care takes you somewhere, the volunteer will wait with you and they'll lend an arm to help you get in and out of the car. They'll make multiple stops. So once you go to the doctor's, you can then stop at the grocery store or stop at the pharmacy on your way home.
Yeah.
And then how that's tracked is the driver then calls in and reports his hours and his miles. Right? So that's their give back. So now the person that's receiving the services, how do they give back? So they can write the birthday cards for the month. They can make friendly phone calls. They can, if they can't come in an office and volunteer, worst case scenario is they can donate something to our boutique.
Okay.
Right? And we know that everyone collects too much stuff, right?
Oh,
We all
yeah.
have
Everybody's
an
got
enormous amount
stuff.
of yeah. So that's their give back. If they don't have anything to give back and to donate, then we've come up with a rate. So for 1 hour of service, or 1 hour of service exchange is $20. That's if someone cannot do anything else.
Right. So it's kind of like the last resort, right? You can
Correct.
volunteer your time. You can donate some of your items. You can, or you then, there's a cash exchange or donation made to the organization.
And that's their purchase of 1 hour of service exchange. Technically, it's not a donation. It's they're buying 1 hour of service exchange. So for that 1 hour, they can get like 12, 15, 18 hours of service in a month. Right. So your return on your investment is unbelievable. So because we lost funding, and it was someone, it was up in Frederick too, that we were told, well, when we were applying for a grant, if your members, the people that are receiving services, don't value you, then why should we?
Yeah.
So the new rumor out in Frederick is, well, and a lot of places, Partners in Care charges a fee. We do not charge a fee.
Right.
It's your participation. And that's how, everyone can keep their dignity and respect when we say that. Because when I was talking about the ride, when they do their part, they have no hesitancy to call up and ask for services, because they're not asking for a handout. They do their part. They participate.
Yeah. Okay. So, the boutique is great. It's got a lot of great stuff in there. Right now, you are in need of, support from the Frederick community. So tell me how Frederick can support Partners in Care here in our area.
So Partners in Care's boutique, we are an upscale resale boutique. So we always say any like new items that you have, whether it's household goods, clothing, accessories, on our website, which is partnersincare.org, there's a link that you can go on, and it'll show you like the list of what we do and what we don't accept. And so we're always in desperate need of good donations, because our store is our number one resource for unrestricted funds. And that is our social enterprise. It goes to help support our mission.
Yes. And I think when I was in there, a lot of the ladies who were volunteering were banking their time, right, when they volunteer in the boutique. And they also had a great time in there. They loved being able to help people find stuff, and showed me a lot of the great things that you guys had gotten donated that are available for purchase. So it's kind of a win-win for the community.
It really is. And we're hoping that eventually all of our locations, every county that we're in, will have a boutique, because that's our way of getting unrestricted funds.
Okay. So right now, everyone doesn't have a boutique like this?
No, not everyone does not. So we have our main one in Anne Arundel County, and that helps to support the funds, and to give us funds throughout the organization. Frederick was our second location. We've been there for 24 years. That was our second location where we opened up a boutique. And over on the Eastern Shore, we serve Talbot and Caroline County. They currently right now do what's called a pop-up boutique.
Right.
So because your members, no matter where you are, they can donate stuff. And before, they used to bring it over and drop it off at the main location. Like right now in our Montgomery County location, when we drop it off, we bring it to our Frederick location, right? So it's now they keep it and do a pop-up every other month or something.
Oh, very cool. I cannot believe this organization has been in Frederick for over 20 years. When I found out about you guys, I had never heard of you before. And it was shocking to me that literally you guys have been here for a long, long time. So we need people to go through their things. If you have like new items, go on the website, partnersincare.org, go through the list. And if you have things you can donate, please do so, because ultimately it's going to help people who are in need of things like transportation. Can you talk a little bit about the service side of things?
Yes. So our biggest program is transportation, right? That's volunteers take you to and from wherever it is you want to go. Our second program, our biggest, is member care. Member care has different sections within it. That's how we bring a member on. We do interviews. We make sure everything's okay. In member care is also our handyman services. So our handyman services is anything that a volunteer will do to help you remain safely in your home. So they'll do your honeydew list, right? They'll help change light bulbs. They'll help, with a leaky faucet. They'll help, with, you have some kind of a issue that you need someone to help you with, around the house. It's anything that can keep you safe in your home is
Yeah.
what we do.
Nice. That's really great. And then obviously volunteers are needed both in the boutique, maybe to drive transportation. And by being a part of this, you'll be banking hours so that if it's ever needed in your future, you'll get taken care of, which is really great. So volunteers as well can register through partnersincare.org.
Yes. So we have a link where you could go on to become a volunteer. And the good thing, so Danny, anyone 18 years of age or older can volunteer. 60 years of age or older to receive services.
Okay.
We also, you can bank time for your immediate family members.
Okay. That's really great. So you could do this now as an 18, 19-year-old for your parents or maybe a grandparent who might need that additional service. Well, Mandy, we think this is great. It's a great organization. We're happy to continue to spread the word. So again, go to partnersincare.org, read about the organization, see how you can help. There's so many great ways that you can volunteer. You don't even have to leave your home, I'm assuming, if you're writing letters or making calls. Is that something somebody can do from home?
Absolutely. They can make friendly phone calls. They can write the birthday cards for the month. We send everyone a birthday card, every one of our members. A lot of individuals, that's the only card that they receive. So we have many ways that you can become educated. We have many social activities that individuals can do. We have data care, so we'll help, we'll hold different sessions and stuff to just help whatever we can do with an older adult staying safely in their home.
Yeah, we love that. We want to keep people safe, but I know how important it is for people to stay at home if they can do it safely, and this might be one way that people can continue to do so. Partnersincare.org, visit the website, check them out, and Mandy, we appreciate your time today.
Anytime, Danny. Thank you so very much. We're the best kept secret, not only in Frederick, but even in Anne Arundel County, where we've been here over 30 years. The good thing is we're getting ready to partner with a firm to do a huge outreach campaign sometime in the next couple months. So
that'll be great. Well, we're always happy to share the story anytime.
Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah. I want to thank her. Best kept secret for sure, because as I said, I didn't even know they existed before that. All right. We're going to get with, I believe Bree is going to jump on with us. We're just going to take a second for this quick message. This portion of Good Morning Frederick is sponsored by The Healing Storm. Shannon and her team strive to create an environment where you're seen, heard, and valued. The Healing Storm focuses on alternative, holistic healing methods to relieve your stress and pain. Massage therapy, Reiki, lymphatic massage, and a healing journey program. Check out thehealingstorm.com for all the details and to schedule an appointment today. Oh, we love the Healing Storm. All right, we are on with Bree. You are the marketing associate for the Frederick Flying Cows. Welcome to Good Morning Frederick.
Thank you so much, Danny, for having me on. I do appreciate it.
Yeah, it's okay. I know it's kind of a little chaotic because there were some travel issues. So the team is on the road. Bree, you are new to Frederick, new-ish now. Tell us, let's get to know you a little bit better. Where did you move from?
So I'm actually from Flint, Michigan. So
Okay.
bit of a ways away, but yeah, I moved here in August to take on the marketing associate position for the Flying Cows, and hands down, best opportunity ever. I don't regret it for the world. It was such a great. The guys were really welcoming when I came in. The players, staff, even coach.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a really, really good experience. I'm very fortunate to be in this position.
Awesome. Excellent. What do you think of Frederick?
It's great. I love the community aspect. Just even going downtown, everyone just seems like everyone knows everybody. It's really close knit, and we all like to support each other. So I really like that part of it.
Yeah. Fantastic. Were you working with local sports or basketball in Flint?
So I actually graduated recently. I graduated in May from college. And so previously I've had internships with a minor league baseball team and semi-professional soccer team. So that was fun. I worked with their live broadcasts, made graphics for their social media. So I kind of got a little taste, but this is new basketball,
Nice.
this sport. So yeah,
All
but
right.
I'm for it.
Excellent. What is happening with the team right now?
So a lot, lots going on, but that's good. So we are 3-0. Really, really good start, especially with playing two brand new teams to the TBL. So that can be hard sometimes, not knowing what to expect. But the guys handled it very well. Um, Knew how to adjust mid game and to make sure they came out on top. Um, And as you mentioned before, they are on the road this weekend. They play the Crusaders today at 7 p.m. and then their Jersey Shore breaks tomorrow, also at
Okay.
7 p.m.
Yeah, very good. Very good. Look, I think, one of the things I love about the Flying Cows is it's excellent basketball and accessible and affordable for families to attend. The games are exciting and everyone can get involved. It is definitely not just the spectator sport if you don't want it to be. There's been some changes this year to the setup of the games. I absolutely love that the hospitality, the adult beverage, has been moved up to the mezzanine. I think that has impacted everything in a positive way because you can go up there and have a nice beverage and still watch the game and sit up there and see it. What else? When are they back in at Hood?
So we are back March 21st. That is
Okay,
our next home game. And I'm super excited for that because the theme is Luck of the Cow. So St. Patrick's Day vibe. We actually have new shirts on sale that we are promoting right now. Luck of the Cow t-shirts. Super
nice.
cute. They come in black, white, green that you can actually purchase online and pick up at the game. So you won't worry about getting pinched this year because you'll be wearing green no matter
Yeah,
what.
I love it.
So
Yeah. Well, I mean, not that we need any luck, and I know Coach Ed doesn't like to rely on luck for sure. But yeah, those are super cute. I'm gonna put the website up right now. I think let's see. Go flying oh my not no space. Goflyingcows.com is the website. You can not only get your merch, but of course you can buy your tickets. Make sure you've got space for the upcoming game on March 21st. It's always an exciting time, and especially because it's still a newish together team. We've still got some guys that are, they're getting used to one another, and I think it's going to be great. What is happening at the game, or is there anything special that's going to be happening on this March 21st game?
I mean, like I said, the theme "Luck of the Cow." We're also celebrating our nonprofit of the game, which will be the TGP Gives, and also the Frederick Sports mural that's going on.
Ah, yes.
So that'll be really exciting. And little surprises here and there. I know we've surprised everyone from our home opener on new games, more entertainment. So we're definitely
Yeah.
adding on to that, and we're excited to show.
Yeah, definitely added some new games from last year. I love the inflatable bed race. I think that's really cute and fun.
Popular.
And yeah, there's been some fun things added. And of course, during the second quarter, the second time out, Good Morning Frederick has What Do You Know About Frederick Trivia? And we usually give some swag away there. So you can play that as well. All right, Bree. Well, we appreciate you. And we'll keep everything hooked. Find them on all the social media, but go to goflyingcows.com, get your tickets, purchase your t-shirt, and you can pick it up at the game. And we will see you 1 week from today.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Danny.
All right. Thank you. All right. Want to thank her for that. All right. Well, that about wraps it up for us today. It is Pie Day. Go have some pie and enjoy the weekend. Come see me at the home of everything Frederick, 401 North Market Street. I will be there at the shop tomorrow, 10 a.m. until I don't know when. And on Sunday, I'll be stopping by as well for a while to check things out. Pick up your Good Morning Frederick gear and help Wags for Hope, because you know what? Frederick is amazing, supportive community. Tell a friend about Good Morning Frederick. Let's get out there. Let's have a great weekend and be great.